Back in action, here we are at Slice here with your Into Losers bracket, just a grump.
Yeah, top 16 appearance, first time in any major tourney.
First time?
Yeah, I mean, past MPSSs, I just failed in pools.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley Scott's here in the chat with a go Vic. Yes, folks, if you are just joining us, if you're tuning in a little late, it is Big Balla champion Vickless Falcon now, and arguably one of the greatest tournament runs we've ever seen.
Yeah, actually, he was actually I was actually his first opponent.
Right, that you were on that path.
He demolished me. He was just like,
yeah, you know, it was a quick. And that's just what this was all about. You know, it's like the online's great, but it's like there's a whole layer that adds to us, and why we're talking about this. It's a rematch right now here as we have our campfire lighting on our. It's you know we got these two at dusk battling yet again. This is the Big Balla Grand Finals rematch here now in Stars Off
call
Pools.
It an old Western showdown
yes,
sort of vibe. This is just for pools or bracket?
This is pools. This is just pools. This is another slobber knocker of a pools match, and again, not too surprising here as we get the draft going. Bowser, potentially. No, it's Yoshi.
Maybe it's like a.
Maybe did they draft their teams? They might have been pretty far in the draft before we took our break for the picture. So
yeah.
They might be doing. Looks like it's a pretty early start, but it's it is a first pick Yoshi.
Interesting. No, it's Garden. It's got to be Garden.
Oh, it's got to be Garden. It has to be Garden.
It would.
Yeah. If it wouldn't be, there would be. I think you'd be confused on just about every other stadium.
Like, Stars Off. I'm kind of like I can understand a DK1 because I love him, but Yoshi Birdo. I don't know, man. It's a little out there for me. No Peter.
Yoshi first, but look at this. Look at this already. And then into Boo. So
got the best defender and the best pitcher, and I mean Bowser's probably not gonna get walked as much. He can still crank on Garden, although it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
We got some pretty stacked teams already. I'm not like surprised that the heavies are being the Hell's special Boomerang Bro, of course. I could see a Warrior KB right now. I feel that's gonna be next.
Did we just see Bowser go right there? I mean,
he went right before Boomerang Bro.
Okay, so still not too far, but it's still interesting to see here.
Oh, he was the third pick on the
Vickless team. All right. And and then an early Wallu here too before King. You need that though if you're Vickless. I think you need to get another good heavy, just so you're okay, because Hell's with 3 and Birdo. It's Garden, but that's still a lot. I mean, you get good contact with any 3 of them, and it's see a city.
Eggs are. I mean,
and on top of that, you have Madge into Birdo with Egg.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I think you get that. What's nice if you're a PD fan and you get that Birdo, and that's just you make PD that much better.
DK slap Egg to if it drives in a run, good. Otherwise, they'll just advance the runners 1, maybe 2. And PD like double chem to crank, and if not, if he just like pops out, it's still like a sacrifice. Like it's still really good.
Yeah, it's seeing the swap here.
Vickless picked Toadsworth, and then Hell's took
Gotta
Wario.
stick with the Yoshi. I think it's still your best captain option, unless maybe since you have Yoshi, like again, and I know you'll appreciate this of all people. I don't say this in a joking manner. I believe in Garlic. In certain lineup, if your opponent has slow outfielders, Garlic is a 50-50. If I have 2 outs and it's a 1-star 50-50, I'm gonna take it. And personally, I think Yoshi has enough skills and slap abilities to get you on, whereas Wario, being a Stars Off version of himself, gets that big nerf.
Exactly.
So I think Garlic is something that can be a valued
double-edged
option.
sword.
Yeah, it's not great. Like, I would not, since it's, obviously I'm never taking Wario over Birdo captain. Never. There's no captain I'm taking over Birdo. But say you end up with a Birdo team with Yoshi and you also have Wario on that team. I am like, it's hard with Birdo. I guess that's not my example. I'm sorry. Anytime without Birdo, but it's just like, if I get a situation where Birdo's my big defensive threat versus Yoshi and left, I'm going to embrace the garlic because I do believe it's 50-50. Like with the stars off, great players will be able to figure it out. But if you get a good enough garlic in certain situations, especially, you
especially
can really
if it's 2
benefit.
outs, you just got to go all in.
That's what I do it. You know, I'm not sitting out here going lead off garlic.
Yeah.
Maybe I might, but
for funnies.
But 2 outs, I got a runner. What's the difference between? I got a 50-50 ball instead of, you know, really the percentage could vary for the base knock for us here. So
I will say though, I don't. This is Vickless's team is the player 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Vickless is the Yoshi team.
2 things irk me about this team. You'll probably be able to guess which one of them right away. Daisy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Yes, we are seeing Daisy.
I also saw that there's no
Chem
Toad.
for
There's
Daisy.
no Toad.
Oh, well.
That's not like the other thing that irks me, but Vickless took Swerth before Wario. I think that was a bad choice.
Well,
because he has I mean, you can use PM for pop. Noki's right there with Chem, but you're not going to swing for the fences. I just think it was Wario's defense is so, especially on Garden, with like, it's so like, he's more malleable. You can like place him in like any of the outfield spots, or just like stick him in the infield, like Yoshi, Wario PM, middle infield, Yoshi left or center. It's so much better than Swerth is like 40 speed. He's a good slap, but I don't think his
How do you value the star swing more here with no Madge on your team?
It's
Garden. Line drive star swing is an incredible resource here.
I think it does make it more valuable. I need to like see his full team again. He's got Yoshi captain. He could go for like the possible surprise 2 out guard, but I don't think that would be a good idea. We're just gonna wait for that to load, and then
they'll flip him.
Oh, it's okay.
He'll get him. But
I mean,
here's your guy. You're talking Toadsworth. Lead off Toadsworth here.
Okay. I was going to say Swerth will be more valuable if you didn't have Green Noki and also Pop and Yoshi Captain. And, well, you're
That's
not
a lot of star
Yeah, exactly.
dependency.
That's why I think Toad's a better slapper than Swerth. Because Toad just doesn't sour.
Oh, and
he has
Bowser's
more
going to
speed.
charge this one. And it's going to get off the wall, the castle in center. Interesting to see. Bowser's going to body check. Laser. No.
Oh, it gets safe. It's safe.
Very close. And these two, boy, howdy. Are they, I mean, two dudes that have played against each other a ton. And your guy right here, I mean, what are you, someone that's left the yard for you on jungle, of course, but that's what Boo does here.
Hey, perfect contact is perfect contact, man. That was going to go out no matter what. Boo is nasty. Boo is so. I was hearing talks of in the Discord of people being trending like up on King Boo and down on regular Boo, just saying like, his slap's just not that consistent. It's like it's always just like, player by player. It's just like he there's a lot of inconsistency with Boo, but when he is nutty, he is so nutty. Like Tech, even excluding Tech and his pitching, just his slap itself is just so good.
Yeah. I will never trend down on Boo. I might not be as effective as other people with Boo, but I will never trend down on Boo. And interesting what we're seeing here in this one, Grump, as we see Yoshi charging. This is what we've seen is for this charged Yoshi egg technique, that another thing that Vickless is working on to figure out. I don't understand. I don't quite know all the details about it, but I have heard Vic talk about this before. There's something with charging. There's something with Yoshi egg, but goes for the slap, and Mario's going to make a great play. Yep.
Good diving catch by Mario to get that.
What's the big difference, too, folks, if you're tuning in as well from if you caught the big baller bracket earlier today, drop spots are on, which gives players a little bit more of an idea of where the ball is going to go, leading to some good defense there. And
I do think on the charging with I haven't tried it with Yoshi myself, but I know some people are like, we're trending down on Mario Fireball for a while just because of like double play. But if you sour with it, it's like a Luigi, and charging is a way to get more sour contact. So maybe that's it, because you want it for Yoshi as well.
Clutch, can you tell producers to flip the teams? All right here, but still the top of the first here, and DK's not going to make that play. And that's 3 runs for Vickless Falcon here in the first.
Dude,
Hells has traded the water for beer. I love to see it here as we've gotten here.
Oh, this one's got to be. Waluigi's probably going to ground.
Well, you burn a star and you go for Walu Tech. That's the Grump way.
Honestly, at this competition, I'm tempted to because I'm up 3-0. I'm feeling confident, and it's possible. You know, perfect. It can still go on guard, but it's
or
gonna
you do
get
that
over.
instead, which is the much better option.
Yeah.
And that's why was Walu taken so high? Because he can do that.
Yeah.
His slap is incredible, and now here's the opportunity here from the founder, one of the founders himself, the Falcon in Falcon Pop comes from Vickless Falcon. Also is it's a type of predatory bird, and that's a beautiful Falcon Pop there. That was laser. Daisy's not gonna get there. Dead red all day. Vickless wanted to push the envelope a little further here.
I think that's a big, because he had Sworth right up with stars, and if you had line drived and made a gapper, his pitcher is Diddy. You could have had Diddy out, and who's he got?
Here's Yoshi. Well, good star chance there. Get the boo, get you for Vickless with all the star swingers. Oh my goodness, that's what DK does. I'm a big DK. I love the charge as well, but you just can't deny that.
Yeah, you slap.
Yeah, you slap all day.
A banana.
Yeah, slap, and that's another thing. DK captain becomes more viable again on Garden. I think again in another situation where it's not your primary captain focus, but if the outfield is exploitable,
exactly,
it's certainly a captain star swing that can help you win a ball game against certain lineups. Beautiful pitch right there. Late break from Vickless to get that strikeout. But we got PD with Chem certainly charging, certainly launching it. Is it going over the castle? No.
Oh, no.
Good castle play there. No damage done. Laser is going to keep DK at third. Madge with 3 stars in the tank. Vickless Falcon looking to avoid the damage. Hell's looking to get right back in this one, and one of the best Garden players there is, Madge. PM's going to make the play.
That was way too inside the swing. Honestly, I would try to test to see if go for a lean. We got leaners in chat. That was probably going to be a ball. I think it was going to be a ball, but it's just baseball, man. You got to go for your gut. You got to see what's right.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to be. Discipline is so important in this game, and it's so hard to do. I really think one of the hardest things about learning this game is learning how to be patient
and not chase.
Right, and not chase the outside pitches. Bowser,
that could have been yoinked. That was so close to yoink territory.
Definitely here at the guard. That ball had crush ability of rating of about 1,000, but Bowser whiffs on that, and it's a changeup. Uncle Charlie. Bowser not ready for it. The Canadian Crusher looking to mix it up here. Slows it down on the bump. Bowser goes down with the big swing.
You can't be chasing this kind of stuff, Vickless.
Two players that absolutely love playing against each other, have utmost respect for each other here. Hell's a Net Play Superstars champion. Vickless winning his first bracket here of one of the 3 main modes.
And you know what? How far do you think he's going to go in Stars On?
Who knows? I mean, for Vickless, if he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit.
Oh.
I mean,
he's got to keep that offense up and not give
the
up
offense.
Yeah,
it's early in this one too. There's plenty of time left here. And again, Hell's certainly capable of coming back. And
chasing ain't the way though.
Yep. But Green Noki tracks it down through the bushes. No problem there.
Wario slap, the most nutty,
down.
The most unexpected, the most probably underrated slap so far. People are trending up on Wario slap, but everyone seems to be like, it's not like, they're not calling it top 5 slap material yet, but they will.
Yeah, I mean, you're so bullish on Wario. What is it about Wario that you love so much? Diddy takes his second ball here.
His only real problem to me is just his inconsistent home run. But the teams I draft is it's a nice slap by Diddy because
and Hell's great Diddy player because what we're seeing the difference here. I think a lot of players. I haven't followed the pools too much, but a big shift that we've seen lately is the Dixie over Diddy flip and infield fly there. PM is gonna bobble there. A bobble on the infield fly, only in this one. But I'm just curious, what is it about Wario that you love so much?
I think it's just I love him as Waluigi's characters. I think they got really very entertaining personalities, like character design, that sort of stuff. In this game specifically, he's just very much, his only problem is just inconsistent homer potential. But I always try to pick a team that, he's got double cam with Waluigi and Boo. He's a homer friendly park, if Garden or Park, that's Okay, that's 2 outs. If Gardner Park show up, I ask the person I'm playing, hey, reroll, you know?
I don't want to play here.
He just does. He just has big nutty energy. Like everyone knows that Bowser is that guy, but Wario is the sleeper agent of that guy for like fielding, like his slap.
Oh my goodness, King Boo. Nope, not enough. Didn't get a nice or a perfect.
Yeah.
So not the best,
I mean,
but still that King Boo threat.
Better than a line out.
Yep. And we'll see here what Yoshi does here with 2 stars, nobody on in the third. I think I'm keeping the stars in the bank.
Yeah,
for
there
other...
was a in the last half inning, Hells had 2 stars, Luigi DK. If you slapped to get Luigi, I would 2-star DK Banana because the outfield's so wide and you can just clear bases.
Yeah, with Yoshi on base, that's certainly DK
like last
there.
Half inning, yeah.
Flip, yep.
If Luigi had gotten on, it would have been like bases loaded, I think.
Perfect from Green Noki, foul.
Yeah, Wario and Waluigi, they're just my guys. I like them. Yeah. And I'm glad that Wario trended.
But there's the manual fielder swap. No, it's good. I mean, it is important for people to remember in this game.
Yeah.
That just like me, I mean, I have my favorite player, one of my favorite players, tattooed on my body.
Luigi.
Know? Yeah, I got.
Honestly, it might be a bit of that's a nice DK slap. It might be a bit of a bold pick. I think Luigi also has potential for being top 5 slap in the game. He's just so good.
No Yoshi to deal with. Luigi's in hog heaven.
Yeah.
Yoshi is the bane of Luigi's existence. There are very few players that can consistently rob Luigi like Yoshi can. He has great slaps, and that's going to be missed by Yoshi. The character swap for that specifically doesn't pay off for Vickless here, as Hells is threatening in this situation here with the big bad plant with double cam.
Man.
This ball can certainly go over the castle, but it's going to be bad contact. Toadsworth. Ooh, I didn't see any red on that drop spot, so my heart dropped a little bit there.
I was thinking he was gonna go for a sacrifice, send DK home and he's gonna fumble. But no, he held back, and that's good.
There's the star swing,
line drive,
and that's gonna get past the diving Daisy. There's that Daisy pick
Daisy
there.
Daisy, I know Caesarito is in chat, and he's like the biggest Daisy supporter, but I'm sorry, C's. Daisy's just, it's Remke said it best. Daisy is the definition of mid in this game.
Mid. That's basically everything that Daisy
slap,
does.
Mid speed, power, contact, and feeling. You saw that. Noki catches that.
That was a tough pitch right there, but a Boomer here. It's just so hard to be. That, like we said, that patience is so important. And here's your guy up now.
Because what feels worse to you, letting a strike go by for strike 3, or like swinging through like a chase? Honestly, letting it go might be worse.
It's I don't know. Both suck.
I mean,
because
one of them is
I feel so much more mad at myself when I chase.
Yeah.
Versus because if I'm watching, at least I guess I'm trying to take pitches, which I sometimes literally have to tell myself and sit and say,
take the pitch.
Take the pitch.
Yeah.
Like I don't care, just take the pitch.
Yeah.
But chasing's frustrating because you're getting got and your opponent is getting you.
You should know better.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Boo is going to curve the ball outside late, but here I am swinging at it. As we got something cooking here from Vickless in this one.
He's been able to, his fielding with Daisy was a little lackluster last half inning, but he's like 2 for 2 with her so far, I think. He's gotten on with, I think, every person on his team at least once. And I think this is his, once Swarth is up, they'll be like his 3rd top of the order.
Too much power there on the charging with the pop. Again, I think some stuff that I haven't fully dived into, the charging while using star swings. I've thought about that before in the impacts, but I certainly don't know. And Vickless is the type of guy that doesn't do things unless he has tried it out and tested it.
He doesn't wing it.
Yeah, Vickless is in the lab, likes to be in the lab, and is in a massive spot here with Bowser up, bases loaded. And Hells facing an uphill battle again and is pitching to the big man.
Honestly, in that ball game, Vickless, I took the farm. Faceman said it best. I took Vickless to the park, but now Hells, he's took the farmer to the garden.
Yep.
And I think he's.
That's going to get down. That's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases, and that's going to be 2 runs. That's 6-1. Vickless Falcon has come to a commanding lead over Hellzhero in the top of the 4th here. Only 1 out. Boo here. Did you say bunt?
6 runs.
Oh.
Get Diddy out of the game. Because who's his backup? Look at it. Look at that. Like DK, Luigi, Mario. Yeah.
That is true.
He
there
didn't
is
draft
a lack.
any backup pitcher. And you
And
know
he
what? That's I'll
sits
say
on that pitch. Just to foul that off, that was a great read. Trying to hold down and hit that ball in the air. That's going to get down. It's going to knock Diddy out of the game. It's going to get past Mario. He doesn't dive. 2 runs in. Vickless is approaching mercy territory of Hellzhero.
He is yoinking the game out of Hell's reach. Hell's is just, he's fallen, man. He is starting to drown.
Maury says, Daisy slap is so good. Slander is not cool with a frowny face. Your response?
Well, my response to that is, Maury, tell me that in person.
Luigi, 17 tool player. This is one of the tools on the bump.
Yeah.
This is listed in the list.
I think his mustache skill is better.
Are you like? Is it more about? Are you a nose length or girth guy? As he gets a big strikeout there.
Girth?
Yeah, big girth guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The bounciness of the nose.
No captain stars for Yoshi here. No charging, no shenanigans afoot here. Just looking for a simple Yoshi slap, and this should end the inning, and it will.
Without Chem, though, it's
huge
on.
Raid?
Okay,
you got a huge raid coming in?
Matty Ice saying, Grump be an ass. What does that mean? What does he want from me?
Anyway, 8-1. I'm a 13-person raid. Hello, welcome in. The Fear on Burgundy raid. The legendary commentator himself. He's here. He's one of the golden voices of the video game community. I tell you, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. He's called many of event for us here. So thank you so much for hanging out here as you're watching Slice 2023. This is live in-person Mario Baseball, the biggest in-person brackets we have ever had.
I'm with Stupid.
I am Stupid.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yep.
Good God, nice. You nailed that one, dude.
No
that
problem.
was good. You were on that. You were ready. How long have you been sitting on that one? Like the whole game since we saw the thing? Yeah.
Perfect by Noki, the authentic Noki slap experience.
Oh, Brisuf is the raider, actually. Shout-outs to Brisuf is the raider. Thank you. Brisuf, Fearon was part of the raid, so thank you so much. 8-1 ball game here from Vickless Falcon and Stars Off Pools. This is 34 of some of the best Mario baseball players, I'm going to say in the world, gathered together here for a big event. Actually, I think signups increased over past 34. I think closer to...
We're about 40?
Yeah, I think we are just about under 40 for our Stars Off event here. And I just heard the announcement from the TO that Stars On is underway and getting going here as well.
Yeah, so, I heard the call for my name to play.
I believe I probably have a game as well that I need to go play, but that's all right. We're here commentating again another dynamite matchup, but another matchup between these two that Vickless Falcon finds himself in the driver's seat.
He was cooking, man. He was cooking in the lab.
8-1 here for Vickless Falcon, bottom of 5 here in this one. And I liked, it's a bummer that it didn't pay out there, but I'm not burning. I don't think I'm using my Birdo star.
Yeah,
keep
outs.
One in the chamber. I'm down a good amount. What really is spending that star going to get me? Mm-hmm. I could charge maybe with PD, but you're in Garden.
Yeah.
So here, again, it's the situation where I might save it. You line drive Madge, get 2 runners on with Boomer. But you don't need the star because weak left field over there.
True, and Boomer's got line drive as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. There's no. I haven't seen a lot of stars swinging with Boomer. Is this a thing?
Oh, people go for charge. I mean, some people, 1 or 2 I've seen, like B-Mills, for example. He went with line driving as Boomer in a couple of friendlies I played with him.
That's curving. Foul.
Daisy was the starting left field something champ once upon a time because pick characters he has, I'm assuming, performed with and has been killing it. It's a foul, 2-2 count.
Oh, line low, it's a bobble! And it's on the ground. Bases are juiced for the Wario.
This is where you would garlic if you had
it. The Wumbo possibility is 100% my point here.
Yeah.
If I had this chance, this is where I would 100% be garlicking. if I was using Wario Captain. Instead, it's right to Noki.
Nice contact.
Threat
He's got good zone.
avoided. Again, what Vickless has done, he did it in Big Ball, and what he's doing in this game is he's getting out of the jams. He's doing the small things. He's doing the little things right. And that's going to be down for a beautiful Falcon pop. That might be extra bases.
No,
nope. Easy. PM hit the brakes there. Hard round.
I think Vickless' playstyle is less about the big moments, more of like the small incremental things. A lot of slap rallies. Because you see, you were talking about getting out of jams earlier. I saw the hit totals. Vickless only has 13, Hells is at 10, but the run difference is immense.
It's the same thing that happened with one, I can't remember which game it was. Smart play there, heads up play, knowing that you probably aren't going to get the double play there, getting the out at first. Get a guaranteed out. Another rule you should learn is Bowser's going to low line for a
If someone does a sack button, just throw it first. You're going to get an out.
Yeah. It just, an out is so important. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, even if you unfortunately give up a run, the trade is better when an out is given, as
because
Boo almost
if you
takes
miss
the line.
that throw,
then it's a run maybe scores, and it's two
and
runs, and it's a bunt
again.
with runners in motion. Luigi is going to get the play. Vickless wants the runs. He wants to score.
This could be it. This could be Mercy territory. We're going to see how 72 player does it. That, I think, was the pitch to swing on.
He does Luigi, crazy motion, also on top of the fact by doing a flip after every single pitch.
He's got a lot of stamina, man.
This guy loves to jump. King Boo here with 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 balls. That's going to get through.
You might call him a jump man.
Well, no, that's Mario. That's not his name. That's not my name. Big moment there. Again, King Boo. Vickless here. Yoshi charging. I guess there's got to be this charging egg tactic here.
You could actually, you could go for it. Just don't chase on the outside and try to pull it. Don't hit the birdo. Just avoid hitting the birdo.
There's the egg. Down past Madge.
Oh, it's not
extra bases. No, it goes and stays fair. The egg not only bounces all crazy, it bounces in favor of Vickless. I think I saw Gree lurking back there in the player cam. Star swinging all day here.
The PJ and Esports, the club, they're watching Vickless. They're making sure he's got to pull this off against Hells.
The big dog's watching for sure. Burns the Star, gets him to go on that outside pitch.
He's
and it's perfect, but right to Birdo.
In his brain, he's thinking bow. He just had a bow moment.
Yeah.
He that Star, like, again, Noki slap honestly is not, in my opinion, I don't think it's like you pick the green Noki for line drive because you need that, especially on Garden with why the outfield is.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game there. Boo here, 61 pitches on the day so far. And that could have been a costly bobble. 2 strikeouts there. Opponents are currently hitting 370 against Vickless's Boo in this game. Vickless, I should say, Hells' team's currently hitting 370. So again, a lot of hits, but no runs. They haven't. Vickless gets out of trouble.
Yeah.
And is in another moment here. This game is a 9-inning game, but he could mercy here yet again.
He's got 2 good slappers. No pop for PM, but honestly, you could. Righty doesn't have good contact zones. He's just got to go to Slap City, man. That's all he can do at this point.
Slap City, slap city trick, as they say. Laying off the outside pitch.
A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a couple people in chat are thinking,
that's past the diving Mario. That's trouble. That's going to be 3. The ball will just roll and roll and roll here if you miss those dives. Missing dives are so tough. Walu here. What does he do?
Daisy 4 for 4.
He's going for it.
Oh, we got to see it.
Let's go.
We'll see it perfect contact.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was the one, I think.
Oh, come on.
It's going to
not
get caught.
So, folks, for those curious, Waluigi has a weird thing when he has no stars. If you hold R and charge early and overcharge with him, he just can hit the ball ridiculously far. And he goes for a bunt. That's what you get for bunting. Cowardly behavior is rewarded with cowardly results, and it's a double play.
We were robbed. We thought he was going to be a real...
The ultimate fake out of giving us what could have been an ultimate moment. Instead, swift justice was served.
Yeah, absolutely deserved.
And Bird's going to make that great
catch. Matty Ice in chat saying, I love a good, nicely executed... It just says G. I wish I knew what that said.
He says, I love a good executed bunt. It's because Maddie's a coward.
Oh, but
a good executed
garden
game.
Oh, okay.
Maddie's...
The authentic garden experience, a high-scoring game.
Outside pitch, 0-1. 1-1.
You got to burn here.
Well, you did say you got to burn here.
I meant on a good pitch. Ooh. Sorry.
Well, again, that's that late movement, and we saw this again. Boo being one of the highest picks in this draft. You know, Vickless knew he was going to Garden, knew he wanted his guy, and he got him.
I think because it's a revenge thing, you know, Vickless has the advantage. He's got the better mental because he won big ball. Hellz is kind of feeling a little more tired, a little more like, I got to play this guy again. This guy gave me the ball smackdown. It's just, I can see, I can assume on his face, he's looking a little fatigued. Vickless has the same stoic face he always has.
Yeah, he's not a very emotive player.
Yeah, but Hellz is very much, he's looking a little weary because the bag's under his eyes. It's starting to get late into the day.
You're just roasting Hellz here. I mean, it's only like 4:30 or like 5.
Oh, sorry.
It's not like it's like midnight.
We've been here since like 10.
Well, yes, it's been very long for us. But,
yes.
Another moment there. 12 hits to 1 run for Hellz. Incredibly frustrating. I think I saw Sam N also, or someone had Benny. I saw Benny OK have over 20 hits, and he lost by like 4 runs. And it's just like
to Joe. Or?
I think I can't remember what that game was, but it shows you just how annoying that this game can be. And Wario!
That's why you pick him, baby.
Wow, the super
the
dive
fat garlic
right there.
Man has no butterfingers today because he ate them all up catching that ball.
Bowser here rips one into right field.
Really inside. I would not have swung at that. Wario, he's got to win. Yeah. Matty Ice saying that Baltor loves all of his bunts.
I hate all bunts, but I understand why people bunt, but bunting, forever cowardly behavior.
True. Honestly, I'd rather...
I can't watch speedrunning for that reason. It's just bunting. Like,
yeah, exactly. You got to exploit the AI.
Bowser body check? No! Don't!
10-1 Vickless.
Bottom of the 8th here. Hellz has got to get something going now. And it's starting well.
It's nice. Honestly, if it a little less push, it'd probably be like off the bottom of the wall. Possible clamber by Yoshi. And that's a strikeout for
womp,
Vickless.
womp, womp, womp.
Boom!
And that's going to get through. Diddy finding a hole, exploiting the weakness in the infield.
I'll say this: these two players have a knack for, at least compared to the characters I use, for making good out of characters that I consider like Daisy and Diddy. They've been getting on with both of them, and it's just like these two. Yeah. Toad's right there, man. He's got a better slap than both of them, but they make him work.
Oh, Bowser with some slick defense up there.
He's got the volleyball jump. He grabbed it and blocked
absolutely. Someone would have set up for a spike, and Bowser said absolutely not. No mercy, though. Luigi's handled things. Couple of strikeouts here. 3.9 ERA in a couple of innings.
Matty Ice wants to know when Stars Off bracket will be posted.
When pools conclude.
Okay.
And Clamber! No, I thought he had it.
Yoshi Clamber gets that.
You think with the speed or something?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's like, Diddy's at like 70 speed, Yoshi's at 90. Of course that gets there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, and there's that charge egg, and it's going to freak out DK. He didn't know what he just saw. And that's going to be 11-1 for Vickless Falcon against Hellzhero here in pools. Maddie says, do we have to wait for Stars on pools to finish? No, we just got to figure it out as TOs once we're done.
We're pooped, man. We got to eat.
We're pooping. Not pooping, actually. That was weird. Hooping and pooping.
Speaking of poop, man, Luigi right now is not looking like that. He's painting the corners right now. He makes the chase. He gets the strikeout.
You know, for being just your emergency, your real best option, your backup option there, not too bad.
Yeah, honestly,
Luigi has held it down.
I could see this Luigi pitcher party. I could see it rising for Vickless. I think you'd endorse it.
Oh, and he did not tag with Yoshi there, and he just got caught sleeping. And that ends there, and there's definitely, I hear some joking between our players out there. Something smells out there.
I think someone got Popeyes, but now we're going to have Luigi lead off, chasing 2 pitches, both curving way outside. He's got to take the a comeback is always possible. This is baseball, but chasing pitches on the outside is not the way to do it.
It's going to be always tough when you're doing that. 11-1 here in favor of Vickless Falcon versus Hellzhero here in pools of whatever pool they are in.
Hey, man, the road to Hells is paved with Vickless's efforts.
Yep, and there it is, and Yoshi gets that for out number 2. Vickless looking for his 2nd win over Hells today on stream here at Slice 2023. And Bowser's going to get it, going to bring it in, and that's going to do it for Vickless Falcon and Hellzhero. Vic going to Pools win. We got ball to play.
Yeah.
We got things to figure out.
We got
so
stars to be turning on.
We're going to we're going to keep it short and sweet, at least for us. Quick break. Probably some new commentary teams coming up here. I believe we might have some Stars On coming your way here, because I think Stars Off pools have just wrapped up.
Yes.
So I think we're going to switch over to some Stars On. Grumpster, good luck.
Thank you.
Take us into break whenever you guys are ready here. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Baba Booey.
Absolutely.